All right, this time we're working with writing exponential equations. So I'm going to leave this up as a guideline for us, so we have these tools to help us along the way. And then I'm going to take a look at it in relationship to different things that they're asking us. So this one says to write an equation with the given y-intercept and the growth or decay factor. Okay, so we know our format's going to look like this when we're finished. So our y-intercept is 4. So we would start out y equals 4, and our growth factor is 2. All right, let's look at number 2. We have a y-intercept of 25 and a decay factor of 0.9. So decay means decreasing, so our value is greater than 0 but less than 1 at 0.9. And then the third one we had was a y-intercept of 1 and a growth factor, so we're getting larger, of 4.5. So this is how we would write them in this section. All right, let's take a look at it when they give us a t-chart. So we have to figure out what's going on, what our common ratio is that's going on between here. So I took 12, my calculator, and I divided by 3 equals 4. Whoops. So if we divide it, we got 4. But we actually want to find our y-intercept so that we can write our equation here. So this situation isn't a divide, it's a multiply to get in the other direction. So 12 times 4 is 48. So that's our intercept. So now we would, if we were writing it with the equation, we would do, oh, actually it didn't ask us, it just asked us to identify. All right, now, in this section we're also identifying it from a graph, our y-intercept. So that's right here, and that is 0, 6, 7, 8, 0, 8, written as an ordered pair. All right, let's take a look at it when they give us a word statement. Write an equation of an exponential function with a y-intercept of 0, 12, and it has the values that are decreasing. So they're not giving us what the decreasing value is, so we get to choose. So here's our y-intercept. I'm going to put that out first. And I'm just going to choose, decreasing means that we are less than 1, but greater than 0. So it could look something like this. All right. This one has an equation with a function of the y-intercept 0, 1 and the value that is increasing. So we're going to get larger. So y equals 1, because remember that's our intercept. Increasing, that means it needs to be 1 or greater than 1. So I do 1.5. All right, let's take a look at it in reference to a t-chart. So we're going to write the following equation here. And I already got started with my points. So if I'm given a graph, the first thing I want to do is to create a t-chart. So between here and here, and here and here, so if I were to write that as a fraction, that would be 2/3 reduced. But we're multiplying, so our ratio would be not this. So the opposite would be, to reverse that, or reciprocal, would be 3/2. So this is the number that we're going to use. Because we're getting larger, we're going to multiply by this. So our y-intercept is here, so y equals 4, 3/2. You could have 1.5 as well, x. So that's what these look like. T-chart for my graph, figured out my common ratio, inserted it in, give it a try.